welcome back to the channel, guys. Today we're going to be testing the RTX 4070 Super Founders Edition of the card. We're going to be playing Alan Wake 2. I'm going to be pairing it with the Ryzen 7800X 3D. I'm going to be running 32GB of DDR5 6000MHz RAM. Here's how the GPU looks inside of the ASUS Hyperion case. Alright guys, let's get into the video. Alright guys, let's get into the settings now. So we're playing with playing 1080p, playing with Dlss quality, playing with max settings. We got path tracing lighting on. All of this thing there, yeah. Railway construction and everything. Alright guys, let's see what FPS we're gonna get. Okay, 86. I was getting about, I think it was 93, 94 without recording, so yeah, about 7 FPS. 7 FPS more, so it's pretty nice. So just keep that in mind, guys, of course. You guys are gonna get way more FPS. Yeah, we're getting 88, 86. It's pretty nice, actually. Pretty playable. Game looks quite nice. It looks a bit blurry. It could be because of DLSS, to be honest. We are going to try DLLA in a minute as well. Going to have a look if it changes anything, but yeah, let's look into this build in here. Let's see what FPS we're going to get in here.
They left a lot of garbage.
Oh, we're getting way more. Yeah.
Not the fastidious type.
Inside the buildings, you're going to get probably about 20 FPS more. I'm not seeing any shimmering or anything. There's not too much input delay either, so because we are over 100 FPS here, so the input delay is not going to be that bad from frame gen, so that's at least good. Good to see. Memory, the normal memory, system memory is under 12 gigs as well. That's good to see. VRAM usage is quite high, to be honest. 11 gigabytes. Quite a lot, to be honest. Just in 1080p, but yeah, we're going to test out 40p, and I think we're going to test out 4K as well in a minute too, so see how that goes. But we probably are going to run out of VRAM if anything. So we're already on 11 gigs, and this card only has 12 gigs, so yeah. See how that goes, but let's walk around a bit more here. And yeah, the card's pulling 200 watts too. I think that's the normal power draw of that card. So yeah, I think it's fully getting utilized now. Yeah, 99% usage there. Getting 81 here. It's pretty playable, guys. It's a beautiful game. It's a very demanding game too. So keep that in mind as well. It's a very, very hard game to run. Alright, we're gonna go to DLLA now. Let's have a look at DLLA. There you go. Okay. 51 FPS, 52. So we have lost quite a lot of FPS, to be honest. I think about 20, 30 FPS. It's quite a lot, to be honest. Quite significant. Yeah. I mean, now I'm feeling above the delay as well. Just because we're like under 60 now, so starting to feel that delay from frame gen here, so yeah, it's not the best, to be honest.
What's the far's favorite shape?
Please, Anderson, just one case without the
A triangle.
I don't
I'm
get
pretty
it.
sure this
Yes,
is the
you
most
do.
intensive area in the game as well, guys, so keep that in mind too. But I think if you're gonna have more than 60 FPS in this area, you should be better. You should be good everywhere else as well. So I don't know. I would probably play this with DLSS though, quality. Not gonna lie, just because I mean you are gonna have a bit more FPS, of course, when you're not recording. So you're probably gonna be at like 60, 62. But there is quite a lot of shooting in this game because I've finished this game fully, and you don't want to have this delay, this much input delay when you're playing. Literally. It's going to be hard to kill anyone, so I think playing with quality is probably the best thing to do. Or maybe lowering the settings a bit, maybe turning off the path tracing, and then I don't know if you guys want to play maybe with a higher resolution or something, get that quality like that, or I don't know. DLLA just I don't know if it's worth it, to be honest. Just robs too much FPS off of you, to be honest. Right, we're going to try out 1440p now. Okay guys, so we put it to 1440p now, playing with DLSS quality on. The same exact settings as with 1080p. Alright, let's see what kind of FPS we get here. Okay, 54. So I think we're getting about the same FPS we were getting with Dlaa and 1080p. But the game does look so much better, of course, in 4040p than 1080p. I would generally prefer playing like this, probably, honestly. Probably maybe
I'll be back
turning
in a
off
second.
path tracing and playing like this, literally. You're going to get more FPS as well. You're going to enjoy it more. And the game looks so much sharper than it did in 1080p, so... the VRAM usage, I don't know. The VRAM usage is quite high, to be honest. I don't know if we're not running out of VRAM, though, to be honest. I'm not sure. The system memory went up quite a bit. Yeah, I mean... But the game does look beautiful, to be honest, though. I'm not going to lie. It does look really nice. You would probably enjoy playing like this, but the delay is annoying, though. That's the thing. You do feel that delay when you're around that 60 FPS mark, literally. FrameGen's a good technology that they have, but you do feel that delay, sadly. That's the thing. That's the thing with Dlaa. Not Dlaa, FrameGen. Has its pluses, but has its minuses too, so... I mean, other than that, to be honest, it should be fine. I mean... I think I'm gonna lower the settings in a minute, and we're gonna see how much FPS we're gonna get more.
I think I saw something.
I'll try Dlaa in a
It'll
minute
only
as
take a
well.
minute.
I'll wait here.
But we are getting about 50, 60 FPS, so it's playable definitely. But just that delay's a bit annoying. That's what I can say. I don't know if you guys can see, like, just you guys are
I'll look
not
around.
gonna feel the delay,
See
but
you in a bit.
Take your time.
it just feels a bit delayed. But yeah, other than that, the game looks absolutely stunning, guys. Look at these textures and everything. No shimmer and anything. Absolutely amazing game. I think we're gonna jump into. First I think I'm gonna lower the settings quickly. I'm gonna turn maybe the ray tracing here. We're gonna turn it to. I think we're gonna put the medium preset on. See if that improves anything. Oh, it did improve it a bit. It's not too much though. I think we're just gonna turn it off completely and see what that does. Completely turn it off. Let's see. Okay, that's what it was. Then 95 FPS now. 90, yeah. And it's so much better. So I think that's how I would play, guys, honestly. Just turn ray tracing off and just play in 1440p. DLSS on. You're getting 100 FPS. The game feels nice. It still looks beautiful. Look at these textures, guys. And the game literally doesn't have any issues anymore. It's just that ray tracing is so intense on these graphics cards, literally. Yeah, this is so much better than it was. Ray tracing is just too hard to run. It's just too hard.
Welcome back, Anderson.
Look at this, guys. Literally 90 FPS, 100. It's beautiful now. Absolutely beautiful. And to be honest, I don't know. The
I wanna walk around
ray
for a
tracing
minute.
does a bit,
You know where to
but I
find
think I wouldn't recommend it, to be honest, putting it on. Just because, like, the 4070 is a great card, but that's the thing. These games are just so hard to run. Even on the 4090 when I played with this game, it's really demanding, honestly. Really demanding game. Yeah, so definitely settings like this is the best for this game, literally.
I'm gonna go check
1440p.
something out.
We're going to try
Be right
4K in a
back.
minute, but on 4K I think we're probably going to get about 40, 30 FPS, so there's probably no point playing like that. 40p is the sweet spot, I think. Let's try Dlaa now. Let's see what we're going to get with Dlaa. I'm going to keep the same settings, to be honest, for now. See how it goes. Okay, we're getting 62. 60. I don't know. I'd probably just stay with quality on. Honestly, DLSS quality is probably the best thing to do. DLLA does look nice. It does make the game look a bit more sharper and stuff, but you're getting a big performance hit too. So I think just staying with quality is the best thing. You're gonna have that smoothness of the game. Like I said before as well, you are shooting quite a lot in this game, so you don't really want to, you know, just keep missing your shots and stuff. But it's definitely a really good game. Runs really well on this card, honestly. I'm quite shocked, to be honest. Really demanding game. If you don't put ray tracing on, you should be fine, honestly. Even with ray tracing, probably you will still be fine, but you need to probably need to lower the settings a bit, and then you should be fine. What's this guy talking about? He's talking about the same stuff. Calm down, mate.
I'll be back in a second.
Roger.
Alright guys, we're gonna try out 4K now. Okay guys, so I have put it to 4K now. DLSS quality, max settings, and also we're playing with ray tracing again. And we are seeing about 20 FPS, so definitely this is genuine playable now. Especially with frame gen on, and literally with the game's literally unplayable, so I wouldn't recommend playing like this. Of course it looks beautiful, but you can't really see much of it just because it's lagging. But yeah, I mean, yeah, I would definitely not play like this. But yeah, it's just fun to see, to be honest, isn't it? It's fun to have a look, but yeah, it's definitely unplayable. Literally, I move my mouse and it moves like a second too later. So yeah, definitely wouldn't recommend playing on these settings, to be honest. But I think if we turn off ray tracing, we're probably going to see about 40 FPS. I think maybe 35. This guy just keeps talking. Alright, calm down, mate, honestly. He's actually annoying me now. But yeah, I mean, it's definitely not the best experience, to be honest. Just, I mean, maybe if you want to just take a nice screenshot, maybe it's nice, but I wouldn't recommend running it like this, for sure. It's definitely not the best idea, to be honest, but yeah, we're gonna put it to we're gonna turn off ray tracing in a minute to see how the FPS looks like, but
It'll only take a minute.
I think maybe without ray tracing it'll be alright, but we'll see. I mean, even if it's 40 FPS, I still wouldn't recommend playing, because I mean, it's still going to be a lot of input lag too. So, but we are going to have a look in a minute. I'm still surprised he even runs this game, and bear in mind I am still, you know, recording too, so it robs like 6-7 FPS. So we're probably on like 30 now, so it's not too bad for 3070 Super, to be honest. I mean 4070 Super, sorry. Like, it's not really that bad, to be honest, if you think about it. It's 4K, and the game literally is really intense. So even on a 4090 it was really intense, I remember. So it's honestly, it's doing really well, I would say. Card like this. All right, let's turn it to, let's turn off the ray tracing then. Let's turn that off. Okay. Yeah, like I thought, 40 FPS. Of course, without recording, you might be hitting even 50. So, I mean, it's actually quite playable, to be honest, I would say. Doesn't feel that bad. I was thinking it's going to be a bit worse than this, but honestly, when you turn that ray tracing off, it's not too bad. Yeah. I mean, it's actually quite playable, to be honest with you. I think if I had a 4K monitor and I was like, yeah, I really want to play that, really want to play in 4K, I think I would play like this, to be honest. Why not? Maybe lower some settings down just to get a bit more FPS, and then yeah, this is actually quite playable, to be honest. I'm pretty sure. This guy just keeps welcoming me. But yeah, it's not too bad, to be honest. It's actually not too bad. I thought it was going to be way worse, but 4K is just so intense, honestly. Even 1080p on this game's quite intense, I would say. But no, the game runs really well. Let's try maybe Dlaa as well. Let's see what Dlaa gives us here. It's probably going to be like 20 FPS again, though. Yeah, 26 FPS, 82 FPS. But there's no point, absolutely no point playing with Dlaa. I mean, there is, but Not with this card probably on these settings, but yeah. No, the game looks stunning though. Look at these textures, guys. Look how beautiful these trees look. Yeah, honestly, this game is a piece of art, literally. Absolutely amazing game. I remember the immersion I had. Like when I was playing this game, I was literally scared. Scared for my life playing this game. The textures just look so good. It's a beautiful game, guys. Honestly, I do recommend if you guys want to really like play a nice game now. Like if you guys, it's a horror game though. That's the thing. If you guys don't like horror stuff, maybe don't buy it because it's really scary. But if you guys want to play a really good game, I definitely do recommend picking this up because it's such a good game. Honestly, it's a beautiful game, but it is really hard to run as well. So you do need a decent GPU to run this, but honestly, it's a beautiful game. Beautiful. Alright guys, I think we're gonna finish the video here. I appreciate you guys watching. Like and subscribe. And see you guys in the next video.